Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Tuesday, September 20th, 2011. Today we had a total of 8 executable trade signals for a max potential of 38 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups and give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed at our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, this morning during the 8:30 news announcement, we actually were in a high probability gap range, and right on that news we actually got a pre-market theoretical gap setup. So on that, it did hit targets 1 and targets 2 for 19 ticks to the downside. We ended up opening up right around 12:02, and the market was continuing to move in a downward bias in the direction of that gap fill. You can see it pushed down, actually filled the half gap. It pulled back a little bit and then ultimately went down and filled its 4 o'clock and 4:15 gaps and continued to push down all the way into the daily pivot. Found support at the daily pivot, had a real nice bounce, came through our moving average, and that led to a fast move there that gave us a potential extension entry. The extension ended up getting stopped out, T1 minus 2, as the market came back down. It pulled back hard as it came through that moving average, actually gave a reset of the signals and fired off a signal short that ultimately took a full stop out, T0 minus 14. And as soon as that stop out happened, as the push moved higher, it gave another signal entry to the long side. This one produced targets 1 and targets 2 for 9 ticks to the upside and ended up providing a great trail all the way up until almost the lunchtime dead zone. You can see the market just basically pushed higher, stayed above our gold moving average all the way up until the 11 o'clock time frame, and at 11:15 it came back down through the moving average, gave a signal right before the lunchtime dead zone to get short. That signal did produce targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside for 7 ticks as we headed in to the lunchtime dead zone. The red area you see on this screen, that is the dead zone. That is the area you see here that's marked in red, and we do not initiate any new trades. That goes from 1:30 to 1:15, and then after 1:15 we start looking for trades again. And you can see during the lunchtime dead zone there was another extension that fired right before that we did not, it ended up hitting its targets 1 and targets 2, but we were not able to participate in that particular move. Now after 1:15 we actually had a signal to get short. That signal did produce targets 1 and targets 2 for 11 ticks, and the market was kind of chopping back and forth here as it came back through the moving average. Signal to get long, no follow through to the upside. That particular move only hit its first target, so ended up with a T1 minus 2, and then at the 2:30 reversal time frame you can see it did reverse and gave another fast move, another extension entry. That extension did hit targets 1 and targets 2 for 10 ticks to the downside, and that was the last trade of the day. So quite an active day today. Tomorrow we're heading into the FOMC announcement, so should be interesting to see how the volatility continues to move us around in these markets. But today we ended up with 8 trades, 38 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room and video newsletter, please visit EminiJunkie.com or just simply click the link at the top of the screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.